13 Love. I'm Shanor. I cover my head and dress modestly for spiritual reasons. I am also the owner of Ancestral Sister 913, where I do sell white head covers and shawls to help the righteous set themselves apart. And today, what I really want to talk about, um, it's just a little ramble and scramble, right? Because we're just trying something new. So I'm going to ramble and scramble about just my personal journey with head covering. So I am at the park. I got my feet in the grass, and let's rap about it. I'm half-ass covering my head at this point, right? And during the half-assedness, after really being in Texas and like living just such an abundant, what I feel like was an abundant life. Life had just life was good, you know? And all of a sudden, it just kind of came crashing down. And I remember calling my auntie and I was sad. I was crying. And I was like, something. First, it went from, I remember telling my auntie at one point in time, like, because every time she would call me and say, "How you doing?" I would be like, it feels so strange that every time you ask me how I'm doing, I'm always telling you that I'm doing great because I really am. And it feels good, but I've never been in this sort of place in my life before. Like I'm always telling you that I'm doing great, life is great. And this it kind of feels weird, you know? And she was basically just telling me to embrace it. And then all of a sudden, I'm calling her like, girl, something is wrong, honey. I'm like, there is something I'm supposed to be doing with my life that I'm not doing. And it's bothering me. And long story short, when I really just looked within myself, I knew that it was covering my head. A sister had them backslid, and I was like, I'm out here with my hair hanging out. I'm out here with the half-ass head cover on, and sometimes when I look back, I believe that this is the difference between being called, and I'm just going to say it, like being chosen. I made the decision to uncover my head, and okay, sure, I covered it up half-ass, right? But from the inside, the creator, the most highs was like, knock, knock, knock. What are you doing? After a while. It was like, knock, knock, knock. Hey, like, what you doing, shawty? Like, you need to make a decision. And so it's like the spirit would not just allow me just to be out here like how I was trying to be out here. And I think that was the difference between being called and being chosen. So I'm on the phone, I'm crying with my auntie, and I'm just like, girl. But when I really sat with myself, it was like, girl, you ain't got your, I literally asked myself, what are you not doing that you should be doing? And the answer was covering my head up fully. And the most high was like, what you doing? What you doing? So, I sat with myself and I knew that that's what it was. And so it was like, bet. Boom. Like I'm over this, right? Because I don't feel good in my spirit. I don't feel good on a day-to-day basis. It was like something heavy hanging over me. And I was like, I'm sick of this. Like, you know? And so I cover my head up. And I don't want to make this like a cliffhanger or anything, but all I can truly tell you is that once I cover my head up fully, and once I got back in line with what the creator wanted for me, things went up and got come on win and let crap. Come on win and let them know that I ain't lying. You heard me? Okay, I can hold this part down with my feet. But all I can tell you is that once I put my head cover back on all the way, my life went back up, you know? And it wasn't just like instantaneously you are happy and things are no, but like gradually my life just got better and better and better. And I was even humbled by the fact that the creator would like choose me. I think that was like my first like experience with that, other than like that first initial calling to like get on the right way path. I was just stunned and humbled by the fact that like that was my first time having the proof that The creator will not let you go astray, 913. If they know that you are their child, they not letting you, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you just, I'm sure if you just refuse and then they will give you over to your desires, like the world say. But I was just so even impressed, by the fact that damn, the Most Highs will come get you when you ain't on the right track, guy. Okay. Um, but I cover my head back up and things just got better. And just the whole fact that the creator corrected me and got me and corrected me, that just lit another fire in me to do right by the Most High's Elohim universal creator. So I remember I started just saying my Palils more, and I just got, things just got real deep and great after that. And my point here is it just really deepened my connection and my love and the beauty of holiness and the beauty of head covering for me, because I was like, damn, they ain't even let me go out like that. You know what I'm saying? And just covering my head back up fully, it just did something overall for my spiritual life. And that's the story that I want to tell here today, right? You walking with the Most High's Elohim universal creators. If you are looking to strengthen your relationship to the creator, number one, get out here in nature, right? If you want to strengthen your connection to the Most High's Elohim universal creators, cover your head. If you want to hear the creator more, cover your head. If you want to participate in the most outstanding act of devotion to the creator, cover your head. And I probably ain't gonna never leave these things separate, but you gotta couple this with some other stuff, as I've said before, just as being out here in nature. Yeah, I think I just wanted to tell that story. I think that's all I got right now. 13 Love. Thank you for being here. Okay, bye.